Welcome to Dad Duty Unplugged.
Bro, where's the directions?
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Dad Duty. We are breaking off the normal. We are not parenting tonight. This is strictly the boys' night. This is what we do on a nightly basis. This is honestly how we all got to be friends. As y'all that you've been watching, kind of tuned in here, you've picked up that myself and almost called you Fryer. Myself and Zach, we are indeed from the same area, but our brother, Mr. Adam, is not. So this is the whole thing of gaming in the world of Xbox is how we all got to be friends. For me and Adam and Zach anyway. I grew up watching Zach play high school ball and stuff. We're all a bunch of diehard gamers in the sense of
we try.
We do try. I don't want to call us try hard. I was holding off on that word try hard. I didn't want to go that. I didn't want to shame us. But that
I don't think if you only play 2 or 3 hours a day, you can call yourself a try hard. And
that's true.
We got the random.
We're weekend gamers.
Yeah,
there you go.
We're the National Guard of gamers. You get just dedicated.
That's it.
Like, how long have y'all been playing? Like, truly playing?
Man.
Since dial-up. No, I can't say dial-up. I'm going to say DSL.
I mean,
plugging the PS3.
I was gaming before then, but
oh yeah.
As far as online now.
Yeah.
What was the game that broke you up? So okay, let's get really specific here. What was the game online gaming that broke you all in?
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
What was the first Call of Duty? Was it Cold War with the first zombies?
No, World at War.
Yeah, World at War. Yeah,
World at War. Yeah, World at War. Yeah,
that's the same for me, dude. World at War, man. That's where I started, like past midnight, and go to work the next day. Every day.
In the background.
Midnight, brother. I'm pretty sure I was in middle school. I was going into freshman year of high school.
World at War too. I don't think you could technically online game early on in that one, could you? You could do like a LAN party, right? Remember we was taking TVs and PlayStations down to my brother's house and doing like a split screen type deal with different PlayStations at that point.
Yeah, man.
I was diehard PlayStation for a long time.
Oh yeah, me too. PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, brother. God, rode that train till this.
Man, I think I was all up to a PS3 before I switched over to Xbox.
Yeah, I ended with PS2. Same. Somebody got me an Xbox 360 one year for Christmas. I didn't ask for it or anything. It was just one of those things that just kind of showed up, and that's when I made the switch. Somebody made the switch for me. I didn't choose that life; it chose me. So, might have been Santa.
Honestly, I think when I first got my Xbox, I'm sure I still had. I think I still had both. I think I had the PlayStation and the Xbox rolling. Because that Spider-Man game that wasn't on Xbox, you're gonna play on PlayStation.
Oh yeah,
kind of the last PlayStation game I actually
exclusive.
Really.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
2008. That was World at War release day.
Was it?
Yeah. 2008. 2 years after I graduated.
3 years. 3 years after me.
I was in 8th grade, baby.
Yeah. Good old days, I guess you would call them, right? Supposed to anyway.
Absolutely. So here we are. It's 2024. We're still rocking and rolling. Oddly enough, on Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Well, we did take quite a bit of breaking. I think what we all started playing together was golf that started this whole. Kind of brought me and Adam together for sure.
Yeah.
Like you said.
Yeah.
We was me and Shane was on the City Angels, but yeah, PGA.
You watch his stream enough. You watch his stream enough. The Dad Duty stream podcast. You'll catch a lot of names like Wood and Air Fryer and AK or it's none of our real names, but that's just because that's what we're used to calling each other on a day-to-day basis. Then that's all because of Xbox.
That's absolutely. I'm sitting here trying to think about. All right, let me use the proper name. Here's what I'm struggling to get through.
What's his real name? AK being from Arkansas, we don't cross paths on any kind of road, any kind of day. Don't matter what supermarket you go to. Don't matter what gas station you decided to stop at on this given Sunday. It don't matter. We don't cross paths. Where I live at and where you live at.
And I talk to y'all just as much as anybody that lives at work. I mean, even like talking to people at work.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I
If you
definitely
count
talk to y'all more.
if you count the group chat, I'll probably talk to
Oh
y'all
yeah.
more, or just as much as I talk to anybody else. Really.
Yep.
Yeah, the group chat for dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I think that's the coolest part because,
I
like,
always
I mean, Adam and I, we met 2016,
Yeah.
right? And that
Came
was just,
down here. You came down here and played in the softball tournament. Matter of fact.
yeah, dude.
Yeah, while you was down here.
Yeah.
Got him in a league game.
Yeah. They had some heavy hitters down there. They wasn't playing with no softies. They was playing strictly
oh,
hardball.
not
Yeah.
a co-ed league, just
Uh,
men's.
no, it was
No, it's
co-ed.
co-ed. Yeah, it's co-ed.
Oh,
We got some solid women down here, man.
Mm-hmm. They shocked me. I remember rolling up and I was like, mm-mm. They a little more tougher than them girls back home.
When you say the dead duty probably got you out of the softball phase, that did for me, anyways.
yeah,
Did it
because
though?
that
Yeah.
Brother, you was playing
Especially
like two
have
summers ago.
no, it's been a while since I played.
he might have picked up, but
Yeah,
he
I
wasn't
may have
like.
played like a few little league games, but like not in any tournaments or anything like that.
Hmm.
I would say that's the same for me for sure. Now, when Catherine was pregnant, I was at all the games
Oh
since
yeah.
Lila's been here. I think I said I filled in and shoot that last year I played though. I think I played in two different leagues, played a lot of weekend tournaments. I'm surprised Catherine didn't beat me over the head when I came home some nights, but we
Yeah.
got through it.
Especially when Malachi started playing AU, so like yeah, it's out of the question now.
Yeah,
Mm-mm-mm.
it's tough.
I moved, so
I
that's
can
kind of
only
what
really do
killed
the
it for me.
fall league.
Yeah, they didn't even split it this year. They just ran one continuous
No,
league.
yeah, I
Which,
know. With the little league baseball going on, it's always hard for me to play spring league. I was hit or
yeah,
miss on spring league
They
games.
used
I
to
was
do a
always good for
fall
the
league
fall.
here.
yeah,
You
that's
do
we
y'all
ran two. Mm-hmm.
okay.
Yep, you get like I don't know, it's like 3 or 4 week break, I think, and then
Yeah, well, it depends on who was running the league. I feel like
yeah,
sometimes we was done for the 4th of July, then we try to come
mm-hmm.
back in August. I always have fun though, so I can't complain.
Yeah, it's always a good time.
I'm sure Dylan.
That's what it's about.
I know dealing with me and some of my teammates wasn't always the easiest either. So I'm gonna leave it there at that. So for people running the league,
God, 2000. Let's see, we're talking 10 years ago. So breaking it in on a 10-year gaming streak. I mean, we're talking we went 10 years with PUBG
Yeah, dude,
with the same squad. I mean, this is long before like we had met Zach. I mean, we're talking religious. Like I don't know of a religion that went as strong as PUBG did there for about 10 years.
yeah.
So what was you
Same map.
running? Yeah, dude, that's
Same
one
map for
map.
10 years.
Yeah, because we wasn't we didn't which was we still
America.
haven't. I mean, like only the PC guys was the ones getting in the new maps. Typical gaming situation. PC guys are getting all the new stuff first. But what was your
Especially on
gaming
PUBG.
setup then? When we first started gaming, what was your gaming setup then? Because we didn't even talk about streaming. That wasn't even a
Man, I had like as far as like PUBG goes, first started playing PUBG.
yeah. Just your like your console. Like
That's when so I didn't play games for a while there. I took a break when Malachi was born. And then so like I was playing a little bit of Nintendo Wii U. And then I got back on the Xbox, got the Xbox One S when it came out. And I was like, I'm gonna start playing again. Paid $30 for PUBG
yeah
game preview
yeah
and then bought the solid state drive to plug in the Xbox because it ran better on the solid state drive than it did on the actual Xbox.
facts.
Just to get those lag times and map loading in for you. Yeah, that's what I was rocking then.
Man,
Standard
absolutely
TV.
blowing up out. Yeah, it was blowing up out of nowhere. Just be driving and being in one of those dune buggies, and it just absolutely.
Here we go, boys. I'm liking it. I'll be back in a second.
Man, talking gear wise, dude, I ran TV. I only switched up and started playing on a monitor when I met Zach, and then he gave me the HP monitor that I've got over here on my right. and then it was like all or nothing. So now I have 3 monitors in front of me. Like one ain't doing it, but
No, I was the same way. I was strictly TV for a long time. And I think when we moved up here to the new house, that's when I went with the monitor. It's just a lot easier setup. No, I take that back. I had it at the old house. So I had a 46-inch TV in the back anybody else. I was like, oh, if I get a smaller one, I'll be better. Then, of
yeah,
course, got the smaller monitor, wasn't no better. Didn't really make much of a difference, but still, I felt better about myself.
right.
It's all about how you feel.
But
When
I'm
you're
saying I
playing,
got 2
man.
monitors now, a laptop. So
So I feel like
still
we've
all
upped our
good.
game for sure over the last, obviously years with, stuff coming out. But even like in the last couple months, we went from like, uh, just gaming to, I mean, for me, it's been just gaming. Zach's just gaming with a 2-year-old, and then, Adam, you're gaming with 2 kids, and so I mean, how's the balance been for you guys, balancing out dad duty and then also getting in that 9 to 11 of the nighttime?
I, honestly, it ain't too bad because it's about Lila's normal bedtime. So 8:30, 9 o'clock. So it ain't been too bad most of the time. After they head to bed, I straighten up the house, turn the lights out, walk the dogs, lock the house down before I sit down because I know by the time most of the time we get done, we're gonna be
It's
going straight to
bedtime.
bed. But
Yeah.
yeah, it ain't been bad. I played a little bit here and there, especially with the new COD coming out and the zombies during the day, but I try not to overkill it. So
Right.
I ain't heard too much flack yet.
Yeah. What about you, AK?
uh, man, probably Malachi being old enough to game now. That helps balance it a little bit. Like we have common interests with playing stuff, but that's definitely gonna be interesting in a few more years. Uh, and then yeah, Luca goes to bed. Same thing, goes to bed about the time we start playing, so that kind of works out.
Yeah. So what's the missus say for you all? This is where it gets interesting. What does the wife say about y'all's gaming and your gaming
Man,
schedule or what?
all you ever do is play that game.
Honestly, I think mine's more jealous than anything.
That she ain't
Catherine,
playing?
well, coming off post COVID and all that stuff there, all the lockdowns and stuff like that, like we was religious gamers. I think it's
Mm-hmm.
when we kind of started playing together a little bit. Shane was,
Mm-hmm.
we had 8, 10 people in a party trying to play Call of Duty.
Yep.
So, we went from being able to sit at the house in different rooms of the house and game and stream to now we got a kid and she just goes to bed. But
Yeah.
she ain't too bad. She's been on Hogwarts a little bit. So I think that was kind of before Lila too, though. So she's just on being a mom here, I guess. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. She's just playing my game. She's going to bed with the kid. That's what happens.
she might be shaking the rust off here for too long, Lila
Oh,
starts going
yeah.
to bed.
Heck, man,
Cat might be coming out.
Yeah.
you gonna introduce Lala to games? Probably what, about 5 or 6?
Oh, dude, she already comes in here and sits on my laps and watches. I'm probably shouldn't let her watch zombies, so I try to cut that one out. Like when we play Push
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff, man. She comes in here. She knows how to turn the Xbox controller on. She puts her thumbs right on the joysticks. When
She's
she
got
gets
her
me
own
sometimes, though,
controller.
she turns it.
She's ready. Like,
Yeah. She, yeah, it's tied to my Xbox. So she turns it on, starts pressing buttons, and I start struggling. I'm like, oh no, hang on, just move the joysticks, move the joysticks.
Amber actually asked on the way home. We were coming back from taking the kids somewhere, and she said, "Man, Malachi's been grounded from Xbox for a week, and he's just begging to play." She was like, "What got him started on? How did you get started playing these games?" And I was like, what did get him started?" And I was like, "Oh, it was Roblox."
yeah.
He started playing Roblox on the
Oh,
tablet,
Mm-hmm.
and then it went to Minecraft on Xbox, and then from there it went nothing but Fortnite.
See, that's where Sadie's at now, man. It's that she'll, all right, I'll have to send y'all a picture. This ain't nothing I can put on the podcast, but just to paint a picture, she'll lay on her back and hold her tablet with her feet. Just let it rest on the flats of her feet and sit there, just be doing like playing the game on on Roblox. And she's got
how
she's
does
got her friends
that
on
work?
there. Brother, I don't know. I ain't ever seen a kid sit like that. And like, it like she burns it up that way. I mean, it ain't slowing her down none. But
My niece the same way.
we were talking about the baby earlier, and she was like, because I was telling her like, we're gonna be switching the rooms up. We're gonna be putting you and baby brother in the same room because we know y'all gonna be best friends. Y'all going, all the good stuff. And she was like, "Oh, are we gonna have two PCs?" I said, "Two PCs?" She said, "Yeah, gaming computers right here for me and him, so we can play video games together." I said, "Baby, you a long ways off. First of all, you are a long way off from getting a gaming PC." And he's sure definitely he is even longer from being on a gaming PC. But she's all about it, man. She'll FaceTime me while she's on her Roblox with her friends, like, "Hey, you want to hop on and play with us?" I'm like, "Hop on and play what?" Best dressed.
Best dressed.
Oh, dude, there's so many. There's so many games on that Roblox game. So many little spin-offs.
Yeah, they got like their own version of what the Minecraft, I guess. It's they've got multiple versions.
Yeah, they
I
got
guess, of
everything
their
on
own.
there.
It's pretty cool though. I mean, for kids, that it's
Yeah, it is.
it's
Right.
safe for them to play it. There's nothing
Yeah.
on there that's like you're gonna have to, watch and stuff. But we still be checking just to
Right.
be. So we've
Definitely
entered
gotta
into the
keep an
world
eye.
of streaming. How y'all feeling about the world of streaming? Okay, this is all your fault. Ain't none
Yeah,
of us
you
said a word
started
about
this and then-
streaming until you brought it up. And you're the last one to start doing it.
Dude, I'm so picky about it that I hadn't really got the stuff to do what I wanted to do yet.
I feel that. I'm
Still
big
waiting
on
them cameras.
Yeah, brother. I still waiting on that camera. I'm using my iPhone.
So went on them cameras and start streaming. That's about a year ago now.
Yeah, the
Well-
thing with those is like they got a super wide angle lens in them, so I need to get one different.
I was talking to Zach a while ago about the one I'm wanting to switch to, or maybe it was you. It's the Cairo Razor Pro, I believe, is what it is, or I don't know. I'm super big on quality when it comes to just about anything, and I spend a crap ton of time doing homework before I purchase
Yeah,
anything.
same here.
Except for the three
That's
monitors
where
that
I'm the
I'm
odd man
rocking.
out.
They was all free. But I didn't pay for any of these. I might have paid for this one, the Scepter or whatever it's called there. But yeah, I mean, as far as setup goes, this is the best setup by far that I've ever had. I mean, even going as far as the music setup, you'll see right here the music setup and the speakers, the whole gaming thing. It runs the studio, runs the middle monitors just for gaming, and then the out two side monitors are dual monitors for the computer. And man, talking about dual monitors, that has been like I was a kid in a candy store. I bought that freaking plug, that adapter, brother, and I came home and I was able to drag stuff from the left screen to the right screen.
Oh yeah,
And God, dude, I just be doing it just because I can. I think I'll put this over here. Not that I need it over there, but just because I can.
Good. I got a little better setup than what probably I've ever had. Little L-shaped desk, adjustable desk, dual monitors.
Finally got my recording stuff set up in here in my game room now too. So moving in the right direction anyway. Had to spend about 3 hours Saturday running an Ethernet cable up and through the attic, through the house, drilling some holes down in to get through the walls in and tie it to my modem over there. But worked out in the end.
Had good decent last night, but
That's where I differ from you all. I don't do a lot of research. I just first thing pops up on Google or Walmart. It's what I buy. So yeah.
You
Dude,
don't
I
care
would
what it
put
is. Hey, if it's on top, that means it's best recommended.
I will put something in the cart, do homework on it, then be like, dang, I'm gonna take it back out. Then I'll do some
See,
more
now,
homework, put something else back in there. Then I'll finally make a decision.
I got two Samsung monitors. Pretty cheap camera from Walmart for the stream, but it does its job. Ain't really nobody watching me anyway. I gotta figure out how to get a little better quality. Probably what my problem is. Different platforms. I think the only thing I do right now is Twitch. So
Yeah.
get my name out there.
Yeah, it's tough, man. Streaming world's tough. There's a lot of people streaming
I ain't
games.
ain't getting nothing from me watching myself play on the other screen. So
I definitely feel like the streaming world, and I feel like I can speak on this from a little bit of experience, but the streaming world and the music world are very much alike.
Oh yeah.
There's a bukus and bukus of people out there trying to do it, and a very select
oh
few,
yeah.
kind of hit the jackpot. But
That's
I mean, we've never done it in the sense of any result other than just kind of. I mean, that's how this whole thing got started. This is just out of pure enjoyment.
Yeah.
We'll be able to show this to the kids. 20 years down the road, and then same thing with gaming. Well, not on Twitch, but YouTube maybe because Twitch be deleting that stuff after 60 days. But they said you ain't getting no memories of this bad stuff. You don't want to see. But so what? I mean, gear wise, let's break it down gear wise to let everybody know what you're running. What I mean, I know you broke yours down pretty good there, Zach. What do you got going on there? Okay, you look like you've fallen asleep.
No, I was looking up something about Twitch, but anyways, I'm rocking the we got mics, man. That's the
Yeah.
biggest thing. Uh, I did a little overkill on the TV because it's an OLED, but I had the Xbox Series X, so I was like, all right, if I'm buying that, I'm gonna get an OLED. So,
Yeah.
but
What mic you got?
I'll be set for a long time. The Zoom, I forget exactly which model it is. It's a Zoom mic.
That's a good mic. It's got good sound on it.
Yeah, yeah. I did some research on it. It had good reviews.
Yeah. I got the
It was long,
MX990.
along with the ones y'all have.
Yeah. But the what interface are you running?
M Audio.
Oh, nice. Me and my brother
Supposedly,
Zach here. Focusrite, folks.
supposedly, for the money, this one had the most noise reduction of like hooking it up to a computer and stuff, and as long with the ones y'all had, there was
Yeah.
like top 10 or whatever.
Yeah, I mean I only had mine, and the only reason I knew about mine out of experience was because it's like a at home studio artist's best friend. You know, that's what I mean. You go in looking at home studios and stuff like that. I mean, this is going to be the number one audio interface that you're going to find. Uh, but I did break down because your boy here is on the verge. I've narrowed it down to like 5 PCs. Excuse me, 5 PCs. But I am for sure going over to the gaming world of PC. But for right now, I'm running a Fifine, whatever it is, mixer board on the Twitch stream. Which is okay. And I'm gonna give you an honest review because guess what? I'm not getting paid for this, but it distorts my audio. Once you get to a certain level of loudness, once your audio gets to a certain volume, it starts to distort, way sooner than what it should. So like right now at this volume, if I was to get that loud, you start to hear the crackle in it. You start to hear the distortion in it. And I can't adjust the mic monitor and the sensitivity on it. It don't change it. The level of input stays the same as far as like when it starts to break up and stuff. I mean, even on the back, it's got a switch for a dynamic mic and a condenser.
That's like a.
I should have knew what that word was, condenser mic. But it's the same.
That's like. Is that your streaming deck?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. So moving forward, I'm definitely going to be upgrading that. Not as big as I mean, for the price, it's whatever. I have to have it in order to run the Xbox controller the way that I do. So I don't know if I've ever showed y'all that, but this goes into the bottom of my Xbox controller and goes into a Y splitter. This one runs.
That's your problem right there.
Shoot, I wish. This one runs into the back of the mixer board, and then that's my headphone. But that's the only way that I can use this microphone with the stream.
So my goal is, my end goal right now, next purchase probably is going to be that Elgato, because I'm not going to play PC gaming, but with the Elgato, you just basically captures everything your Xbox is doing, sends it to your computer, and then you can just use OBS to do your same setup as far as doing like the podcast.
Yeah.
So the only thing you're adding is the Elgato Stream Deck.
Yeah.
And it just takes your Xbox and sends it to your computer, and then you basically can use OBS to do whatever you want to do. Because OBS is super easy to use. I really like OBS.
Yeah, I wish I would have saved and waited and got OBS before I got Lightstream, because that's what I run the whole Twitch off of now is Lightstream. But
because OBS is free too.
Yeah, I'm paying like $8 a month for Lightstream now for what I got.
Yeah.
And see, another good thing about OBS is that you can choose. I mean, you can choose 1080, 1080 30, 1080 60 on OBS for free, and then with Lightstream you're only getting 720.
So with what you're talking about, okay, the Elgato, will you be able to use your podcast stuff.
Yeah,
Kinda like
yeah.
what
So
you do
like
now?
basically with
Okay.
OBS, you just say I'm using this audio interface as my with my microphone, and you can do all your overlays. You buy the Elgato is sold based on like resolution though. So like you got buy one that's like 1080 or 720, but they're not too pricey. I want to say they're like in the 200 range.
That's probably going to
Might be the route I go to after
Yeah.
y'all
do your setup and just kind of guide me since I don't do a lot
Yeah,
of
yeah,
research
yeah.
here. So y'all
Let us
just let me know how that works
trial and
out.
error all this stuff.
Right.
Yeah, just send me what I need to do because I'm a wood. I got light stream right now.
I'm about you being user friendly, so that's
Mm.
one reason I never got into. I did get into PC gaming for a little while, but I just found myself messing with stuff more than I did playing the game, and I didn't like that.
Right.
Yeah, I had no idea what I was looking at until Kate's dad was over there showing me. Because I mean, like, Lord God, you're looking at like 15 different numbers whenever you look at a game in PC. It'll say the brand, 15 numbers, and then you're supposed to be knowing what you're looking at and stuff. And I had no idea. Uh, so he kind of broke it down and stuff, and it wasn't nowhere near as bad or as expensive. But there's truly games out like on PC that I know for sure I'm not gonna be able to play on Xbox. That I'm kind of missing out on.
Most of the time, the PC is just you buy it based on what games you're really wanting to play.
Yeah, I think honestly, which I would never, peer pressure anybody. But if y'all was to get PCs and we was to start our own stream going on like Call of Duty, or not the Call of Duty, but the Grand Theft Auto, that would be where it would be at.
Yeah, dude. 'Cause
Doing those
you could,
mods,
definitely do some role playing on there.
bro. I'm telling you. Which I mean, you got to be into that kind of thing. But I mean, shoot, as comical as we are anyway already,
Yeah, dude, it'd be fun.
that'd be
That's
good.
it.
That'd be
It'd
good.
be fun.
I just feel like Xbox, we get
looking
the
at
short
your-
end of the stick.
Yeah. Looking at
Yeah.
your chairs there, it looks like me and Wood got the same type of chair. I got the TikTok chair is what I was getting at.
Oh yeah,
Similar to what we got. But
yeah. I think you're right there.
because that's
I'm a TikTok. I got the TikTok adjustable desk here. I don't know what the brand is. I had Catherine order it. And then the dual monitor mount on the back side for my monitors. So they're all, those stands are not anywhere.
How you liking those? They holding up?
I like them a lot. They are. They're good.
Heck
I
yeah.
just I had to leave I like my wires hid, but I've had to leave a little bit out because where I moved my piece the laptop around here to stream, and then also with the desk going up and down. So I had a little bit leave a little more
Play than what I wanted, but
It's all right. I ain't got no
Yeah.
complaints so far.
I gotta give a big shout out to the missus for my 6 setup that y'all see in the background because I didn't do any of this. Not a thing of it. Not one bit.
I like them flame lights for sure.
Oh, now I
Just
did
really
do
set it
that.
off
I
in there.
lied. That's the only parts I did. They are on my porch. They are on my garage. I've got them everywhere. But the desk and stuff. I think this is an Amazon desk with the LED lights and stuff. I got one that's similar to yours that does you can raise it up and down. Yeah. But when are y'all going to make the switch over, putting your audio through your quality mics there?
Once I get the Elgato.
With a string.
Yeah.
I would say I'm gonna have to research this Elgato that Adam keeps talking about here. So maybe, which I don't know. I'm gonna be gone. I got Disney next week. Not this week we're in, but the next week I'm gone for a week. I got to travel for work Monday through Thursday this week. So maybe the week of Thanksgiving, everything, all the cards fall together.
Oh
I got
yeah.
that week off too. But I'll be back in town, so I should be around the house, play with it a little bit.
When are you looking at getting Elgato? Okay.
Man, I'm digging into something before I get the Elgato that I may not have to get the Elgato, so I'm gonna run that to its course first.
What are you looking at? See, AK is the world's worst for having a plan and having an idea and then not sharing it with the group, and then just
Yeah.
tells us that he has a plan.
There's some ways to take, just kind of like we're doing with light streams. There's some ways to do that over to OBS, and then once you can get it to OBS, then you can use all this other stuff.
I mean, I love Xbox. Don't get me wrong, but Xbox is the world's worst. As if you're trying to be a streamer, Xbox
yeah,
is not the
yeah.
way to go. Like,
Yeah.
stay away.
Consoles are tough.
Yeah, which I mean, PlayStation has
spending a
more
little money.
options. Yeah, PlayStation has more options for you than Xbox does.
No,
When I
are you
get one of
sure?
the
Oh yeah, like I mean, like the biggest issue we're wanting to run into is streaming to TikTok, and you can stream to TikTok running from PlayStation.
Oh, directly from?
I don't know
Without
about directly from it, but I know guys when I'm pulling up on TikTok, And like they're telling you what they're playing because I'll be on there asking now at this point, y'all running PC or you running? And then I seen a dude playing 2K and he said he's playing on a PlayStation.
Dude, most of your big streamers that like play PC games have two computers. They play their PC game on one and then stream on the other one. That way it takes the load off of the one running the game because it gets too much going. That's
Yeah.
another thing with like
Yeah,
being
that's
a big
something you gotta look
streamer on
into.
PC.
Yeah, that's what you gotta look into whenever you're getting all that. Like for what kind of RAM you're running. If it's running 60, 40, 60, 40, 70, like those new 4070 plane supers, like you can get a 4060 Ti and it's running better. It's not the newer, but it's running better than what the plain 4070 supers are. Also depends on, like for what I'm wanting to do, like it's cheaper for me to buy one that's got 32 gigabyte of RAM and then update it and buy the larger RAM as opposed to buy it already in it. Like you're talking like $700-800 difference. But again,
Yeah, things get crazy.
yeah. And honestly, that's when if you're getting into video editing and stuff, that's where you're wanting to get that higher RAM at. But I mean, the only true video editing I'm doing is for us. So I'm gonna try it at 32 and see what happens, see what it looks like, and then go from there. Yeah.
But y'all have those.
Hey, I'm giving this chair a bad review, by the way. I did get interrupted with Dad Duty earlier, but I'm going to give this chair. It's okay.
Where'd it come from? Is it the TikTok chair or
Man, it's a, what is it? Down X? The Down X from Amazon. It's like 179.
Oh wow, okay.
179.
I'll say my work chair might be better than this one, but my work chair actually may have cost a little more than this chair too, though.
I think I bought mine.
179, my man.
Yeah, that's how I'd be complaining about a 179 chair.
Yeah, dude. I'm a little spoiled at work, I guess. My office chair done spoiled me, dude.
My man must be in that chair a lot.
Yeah, boy, don't move.
I am in that chair a lot at work.
You can catch us every Wednesday. New episode goes out every Wednesday. You can catch us on Twitch at Lieutenant Wood 1 on Twitch. You can catch us with AK Slothin on Twitch. And then Airfryer, is yours just Airfryer 007 on Twitch TV?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Hey,
sir.
there it is. So, yep.
That's it.
That's good.
Check us out.
Check us out on Twitch. Go over, jump in the chat box. We do acknowledge everybody. We do talk to everybody that comes into the chat, comes into the stream.
Yep.
But
round 50 go right now.
we're aiming for that number 50 on zombies.
Shoot, I just want to see 45.
Yeah.
Forget 50.
Shooting for the sky right now, man.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm waiting on this plan that you came up with earlier today.
Oh,
too,
we
so we'll
got
see how
it.
that goes tonight.
Saving ammo. Man, we got it figured out. I got the algorithm beat.
When we ain't gaming, we
Yeah,
looking
I've
up
heard
how to
that
game
several
better.
times. No, you know what he's really doing in that office chair at work.
How big of a role does gaming play in your life? Well, I play from 9 to 11. I do homework from 8:30 in the morning to 4:30 when I get off work.
Hey, man, get some free time at work. You can do a little research.
All right, guys, we appreciate y'all for tuning in for another episode of Dad Duty. We'll catch y'all next week. Thank you guys for tuning in to this week's episode of Dad Duty. Follow us on all social media platforms for updates and new episodes.